No, no, I shouldn't signal boosted. I shouldn't signal boosted. I'm not. Listen, 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 listen. You know, it was cheap. Listen, I got it for like $10 million. Okay. It was cheap as opposed to $100 million, which is what the normal going rate is. Okay. Do you see Sean O'Brien is going after AOC and Bernie? I think so. He's making fun of them for getting in a PJ, right? Did AOC and Bernie get on a PJ? Good for them. Yo, join the fucking Champagne Socialism Club, baby. Eco Warriors, AOC and Bernie. Ew, I don't want to support you guys. What is this? Eco Warriors, AOC Bernie Sanders took $50K per hour private jet to attend fighting oligarchy rally. Far left New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez with her comrade in arms, Senator Bernie Sanders, after shuttling between stops for a campaign dedicated to denouncing the wealthy. Video from Fox News shows AOC and Sanders exiting a Bombardier Challenger 604. A luxury aircraft with a lofty $5 million, $7 million price tag. Okay, they didn't buy it, dude. Costing a eye-watering $15,000 an hour per hour to charter. The duo hopped a swanky ride to attend a series of Sanders fighting oligarchy rallies, which aim to have real discussions across America. The site even solicits donations to help fund the tour, which it says in an understatement that strains credulity, requires a modest amount of resource for travel-related expenses. The tour has taken the duo to locales including Tucson, Arizona, Los Angeles, Salt Lake. Okay, so where did they fly? This is very important because as someone who is anti-PJ, but has also been inside of a private jet that I hitched a ride on, as you guys know, people constantly love posting that. It's entirely dependent on where they were flying and what the circumstances are. Yeah, I gave them my PJ, chat. I gave them my fucking PJ, baby. That's right. Weren't you high as I was? It's my personal private jet. I'll tank it. I'll tank the aggro. I'm a humble guy. It was my PJ. Last month, the congresswoman was photographed flying first class on a JetBlue flight to a fighting oligarch. Wait, what? Now they're mad that she was flying first class on a JetBlue flight? Wait, what is this shit? What the fuck? Is this even first class? There is no first class in JetBlue domestic flights. It's called Mint. And some of them are lay flat, but I don't even think this is, unless this was like a shorter trip. I don't know. I like that they wrote the same article. Like, they wrote the exact same article. Oh, AOC flying first class. Bro, this shit was a Fox alert.
Far left Champagne Socialists. AOC, Senator Bernie.
I don't know if I should boost this. I feel bad. No, no, I shouldn't signal boost it. I shouldn't signal boost it. I'm not. Listen, 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 listen. You know, it was cheap. Listen, I got it for like $10 million. Okay. It was cheap as opposed to $100 million, which is what the normal going rate is. Okay. First class JetBlue seat on the same route. Wait, now they're saying she should have flown first class on the JetBlue seat. Wait, last week they were complaining that she flew first class. Now she's in a PJ. They're like, she should have flown first class, which is the people's form of transport. It was so cheap, I had to buy it, dude. Yeah, it was so cheap, I had to buy it. Anyway, this is 100%. 100K dog and a 10 million jet. He's going to destroy you in Content Puke 2.0. AOC responded about the PJ accusation.
How much money did you pay for Tyler Perry's Gulfstream jet, for example?
Well, for example, that's really none of your business, but...
Hey, I'm the one that sold you the used PJ. I can confirm. Yeah. Woke soy right pocket watching Bernie and AOC. Ball out, dude. Freaking ball out. What is this? Ethan drew a swastika on PewDiePie? What the... Bro! Oh my God. I mean, look, listen. He also unironically did Sig Heil numerous times. He's never reconciled your audience bouncing back post October 7th and his audience continuing to shed. No, don't worry. He just needs to keep crying about how he's a permanent victim of everything. Oh, he drew another swastika on him. Now, I don't think Ethan is a Nazi. Okay. Well, I don't think he's a Nazi in the old Nazi sense. I think he is a defender of, the most prominent neo-Nazi movement, Zionism. That one's not backwards. Yeah. The real swasti boy. Guy with a 25-minute N-word compilation, N-word hard R compilation, who's drawn swastikas on another guy who very famously also said the N-word, is being like, this Hasan guy, he bought a bleach sword. He's using that clip of you jokingly calling it a swastika sword, but dude is out here drawing swastikas. I know. Oh my God. Yeah, I was trying to do a dog whistle, dude, secretly. That's why I purchased it. The one on the 20 was just a practice swazi. Yeah, you got to get it right. He's like the current version of Trump's. There's always a tweet. Yeah, I know. Most of the article is just about the environmental cost of, dude, I love this because this makes New York Post come across as woke for a second. Like where they're just like, I'll have you know, private jets are destroying the environment, which they're right. They're not wrong. I suspect that they probably did this because they had a scheduling conflict and they had to go back and they couldn't get a flight for the entire team in time. Having said that, it's still optics L for sure. For sure. But also at the same time, I don't give a shit. Okay. I don't give a shit. I'm a champagne socialist, baby. I'm a goddamn champagne socialist. Okay. Private jets for all, baby. No, I'm kidding. I don't want people to take that seriously. Bro, how are you still live? I've done 3 finals since you started streaming. I am actually, oh shit. I have to end the broadcast. I got to get a haircut. Good call, chatter, reminding me. All right. I love you guys. I'll be in tomorrow.